Hello, hi. Little reminder that we are live on Twitch every Friday and Sunday evenings, so join us if you like the chaos. Also, you can find my book on Amazon, link in description. Thank you very much, and I let you with the video.
So, there we the cliche, the girl who is always like happy and she tries to be overly cute but it doesn't work, and the shy one that probably hides a lot of secrets. So, a good thing that I had this. A good thing that I saved because I didn't know if I wanted to play it again. But I decided to play it again, so a good thing that I saved it. Okay, Saltfisher. Let's go to this. And I want to have a more... I want to have a more cozy ambiance, cozy mood. And low energy mood. So let's do it how we want to do it, So it's Monica. Well, you can't recite your poem in front of the club. How do you expect to do it in front of strangers? I don't know, Monica. Maybe someone is shy. Oh no. Yeah, oh no. Don't worry. She looks like she worries though. I start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. I mean, of course she does. She's like the cliche of the popular extrovert girl that doesn't fear anything. She's like, you can't talk in front of 100%? I will do it. Those kind of people are like amazing to me because they're like, I don't care if there is 1,000 people in front of me. I will still talk out loud and say whatever I want. They have no fear. They have no fear, I swear. Can I go next? And Sayori is the next extrovert. We have the 2 extroverts and the 2 introverts. Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. I think, no. I don't even know how to read anymore. Oh, great. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? Sky, you forgot to change stream category. Thank you, admin. I forgot it. Oops. Well, a good thing that we have people to remind me. Okay. Let me just... That's so true. That's so true. I forgot about it. The category. There we go. Come on. Doki. Doki Literature Club. It is done. I changed the category. It is done. I will try to be more professional. I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes her recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. You're suspicious, Monica. Don't look at me like this. Don't look at me like this. Yeah, it works. It works. It changes. Don't look at me like this, Monica. You have like... staring into my soul. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I will go next. Oh wow, Yuri is fired up all of a sudden. Well, Yuri seemed to have some... I mean, I remember last time we played, she was trying to be more confident, so I guess it's the following of this. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper behind her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called Afterimage of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Maybe they can go any moment since I ordered some food. Which kind of food, Soulfisher? Which kind of food? It interests me. Which kind of food? What did you order? If it is something greasy and fat, you're gonna have a good meal. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines. Salad with shawarma? That's all. I mean, it's fresh. I don't know what shawarma is though. I don't know what shawarma is. It isn't the kind of kebab. Isn't it a kind of kebab? Is it... Wait. Chicken? Oh, okay. As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed with her into her books. Her quivering words transform into a syllables. Okay, I can read. Of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure. Why do I put an S in every end of words? I don't know. That she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into her wailing fire, the wailing fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly she finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. I should focus on my hair since I love wearing my long black coat and love the way it swings when I walk. Yeah. Get off, the long coats, the long black coats. I like Matrix vibe. I like the Matrix vibe. It's up to me to save the situation. Being tall is cool. I'm not gonna say anything about it. I'm the first to start uploading. Everyone joins me afterward. And we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to upload her for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we upload, Yuri holds her poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Being a Zundari is good too. No. No. That's all I have to say. No. You know what? You deserve this. There we go. You deserve even a second one. And a third. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori, hopes... Irk yourself! No. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one is called My Meadow. Ah. Sorry, I giggled. Wow. Wow. I'm sorry, but I don't like Sayori at all. Okay, Soulfisher, have a good shawarma. I don't like Sayori. She's like always giggling and I'm so cutie. Ugh. Ugh. Sayori is a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it will come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on a paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice also almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poem. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Sky liked it. You didn't mean, like, you didn't have to mention it. I will lurk while watching you. Okay, Salvation, have a good lurk. Thank you for the lurk, by the way. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. Then next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now who's next? Natsuki. Don't make me go before Sky. I don't like her either. I don't like Natsuki either. She's kinda annoying. Like, you don't have to be putty every second, you know. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Sky lower everyone's standard a little before I have to do it. And I am and I'm being insulted on top of that. No kidding. You know, it's normal I don't like you, Natsuki, if you keep just insulting me every time. Natsuki, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. We are too nice. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. Yeah, it pretty is awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that will improve over time though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. Don't have any choice. I'm going. Natsuki, oh no, this word again. Begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called Why Are You All Looking at Me? Because you're talking at everyone, bro. When you do a presentation, everyone looks at you. Because you're presenting. Yeah, thank you, Monica. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she is still a little enthused, why such hard words? I'm not an English person. It's so hard to say those kind of words. Enthused. Her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken out loud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends... so now we are friends? It's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you will be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. Yeah, me too. It makes me really happy. I mean, there is no wind. Why is your mini skirt lifting like this? There is no wind. No wind in the room. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write a poem for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. You just give us more and more homework. You know that. As for the festival, we will finish planning tomorrow, and then we will have the weekend to prepare. Monday is the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There is no way I will be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I will do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club. And impressing Monica. What do you mean impressing Monica? We don't care about impressing Monica. Then I will have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two. Always going home together like that. Oh no. We're starting the cliche of the you are spending time together, you must be boyfriend, girlfriend. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez guys, don't make such a big deal about it. It must be a little nice though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? I don't know. It's okay, Sky, you don't have to say it. Why are you making this so weird? I don't know. Whatever, let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey Sayori. Sorry I was passing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... oh no. No. So Yuri fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. I will walk home with Yuri. I would still walk home with Sayori. I mean, I'm sorry, but my favorite one is kinda obvious, so I choose Yuri. Walking home with Yuri, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? No, it's just... It would be more calm to go home with Yuri than Sayori. I just prefer the company of an introvert. I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down, so yeah, I can understand that. Isn't she so beautiful and smart? Yeah, she is. That has nothing to do with what I just said. Huh, you admitted it. Yeah, it's true. I mean, it's a fact. Geez, there is not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know. Why is she talking like I'm her little brother or something? Need you. Sayori, I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. Okay. She's sad, but I don't know why. The conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. Well, maybe it's because I chose Yuri. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. That's true. That's true. When someone tries to trap you with a question like this, like, if you have to choose between me and her, who would it be? Like, hypothetically, when someone tries to trap you with this question, always answer the thing that you know they don't want you to answer. Like, oh, I choose the other person. Because if you want to play this game of trapping people into weird questions and being mad about it afterward, let me answer the one thing you don't want me to answer. Like, I choose someone else. Now, how do you feel about trapping me into a weird question? I am back. Welcome back, Saltfisher. I can just lie to her, but if there is something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there is no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Yeah, who knows? Okay, we have to do... Okay, analysis, I know it's her, yeah. What do we have? Maybe this one. Or maybe this one. Like, complicate words. Yeah, it's for her. Complicate words is for her. Intellectual is for her. Yeah. Entropy? Yeah. I'm trying to do 100% Yuri. Oh, this one is more complicated. Valentine explode beneath my fickle? Yay! Did it. Did you notice something? Notice what? No, I didn't notice anything. Why? Worldwide? Okay, which one was it? Where is Monica in writing poem? Monica never was in the writing poem. Actually, Monica never was into the writing poem. Never questioned why. Guess. I don't know. She never was. Which one is that? But guess what? I don't know. It's the ta-ta-ta drama. It's an Easter egg. Wanna hear? I don't know. Is it a spoiler? Okay, we're right. Yeah. There we have... Not Friday, maybe Reborn? Yeah, I knew it. Okay, we have a lot of... which one it was? I don't even remember. Tenacious? Yeah. Not really, I believe. Well, you can say it then. I guess. If it's not a spoiler and just an Easter egg, I don't know. If it's not something I would find by myself, probably... Effulgent? Yeah, I know. Extraordinary? Oh, no, it wasn't. Oh, I wanted to do 100% Yuri. I failed. Okay, that's fine. Destiny. I was not sure, so I said something else. Which one could it be for? Incongruent? Yeah. Which one? Eternity? Yeah. There are horror, because I know she likes it. We have maybe an ending? Yes. Grief, empty, judgment? Maybe not judgment. Okay, judgment. Okay, it was the right one. There we have, maybe no, not the rain cloud. I remember it wasn't a good one. No, maybe not hopeless. Memories? Oh no. Hopeless? Yeah, I think it was hopeless and I chose memories. Unrestrained? Yeah. This one. Sensation? Yeah. And a tone? Yeah. Okay, we made only two. We made only two Sayori and the rest was all Yuri. So I will count it as almost 100%. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked into. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah, I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kind of delicious food. This is true. School festival are just an excuse to eat food. You sound a little bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid. That's a specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Monica loves piano so much, huh? I don't know. She's suspicious anyway. Because she's the one who told me yeah, it's good to save your game sometimes. We never know if you change your decisions. And I was like, bro, are you talking about my game? Because it's right in your name, Monica. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. What? Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Yeah, fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Our game. Excuse me, where is Sayori anyway? Yeah, that's true. Where is the Sayori? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? I just feel like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Fake smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright, if you say so. That's it? That's all we have to say? It's obvious that she is not well. And we're like, okay, if you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. I mean, yeah, okay, I understand because if, you can't help someone who doesn't want help, so yeah. But the conversation has already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she noticed anything about Sayori recently. Yeah. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach I wanted to call her Mexica. I don't know why. What happened in my mind? I don't know. Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Sky, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but Have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Calling Monica Mexica, why not? I don't know why. Just my brain was like, she's not Monica anymore, she's Mexica. I don't know why. I mean, it's not... Actually, Mexica is not such a bad name. Well, it's kind of weird because it's so close to the word Mexico, but Mexica is not that ugly as a name, actually. Anyway, Monica peers across the room, who is... Yeah, I already read that. Maybe there is something on her mind, but I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Sky. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bother her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew something, if you knew anything, so we'll drop it now. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. I'm not sure it's a good idea, Monica. You're very suspicious. I'm not sure it's a good idea to let you talk with someone who is sad. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with someone of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Sky. She's literally saying that we are blind as hell. And this is true. Sayori has obviously a crush on us, and we're just blind as hell. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? Yeah, she's been so much happier ever since you've joined the club. But we said we would choose Yuri and not her, so she's sad now. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. That? No way, Sayori is always like that. She has always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. Haha, you're so funny, Sky. What funny? What the fuck, Monica? Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's just how she is when she is around you? Yeah, that's kind of logical, actually. I said too much. Yeah, you did. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I don't know, Monica, you tell me, what do you know? You seem to know a lot of things. I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. No, no, Monica, don't do this, Monica. We were just starting to have some weird things happening. Don't just go back to normal. If Otis rejected me, I would be sad too. I mean, there is a difference between a crush and what you have for Otis, which is bordering obsession. So it's different. Alright, Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weight me down so much? What can I say? She will love me because I cannot find her type as personality. I cannot fit her type of personality. I don't even wanna know what type of personality Utis wants. Because I gotta have the idea. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there is nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? Because you are, bro! I glance around the room. Yeah, suddenly I noticed Yuri peering at me from over her book. Yeah, you were. You were being watched. But she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation of her own accord. I'm kinda the same though. So I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in one next to her own. Should have discipline, someone can stay calm under circumstances. Even the circumstances is bad, so yeah. I mean, good for you, Sulfisher. Good for you. You know what, for you and Utis, which one it is? This one? Yeah, that's for you and Utis. I stand up from my desk and sit in one next to her own. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't even do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How are you even able to tell that I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. You were staring, Yuri. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind then I would be glad to listen. It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little bit off today. But when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh. That's quite romantic. Eh? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that, I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all. Friend zone. I see. Then perhaps it isn't usual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. Sky, the world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. So you think that there might be something behind it after all? The DDSM music ATM makes me think about elves and magic! What? Elves and magic? Why not? Why not? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too, and I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thought, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Is it going the way I think it is? Like she is trying to test to see if we have a crush on Sayori? I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends. Second friend zone. That's all. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. The truth, maybe. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes a person's mysteries aren't told even to themselves. She is really like, you have a crush on Sayori, even if you say you don't, you have. Like, you don't get to decide for me, bro. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. No. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person. And there we go, again. To have you feel that way about her. You're jealous? You're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy. That's true, Yuri. I'm just a little guy. So I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, is it? I don't even know myself. It is what it is. Okay. Anyway, as long as we are here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. We're reading with her again? Okay, everyone, after some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Let's go. Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. I don't know. Okay, let's read the... We do the same as usual. First, we read the Yuri poem. Sky, your writing has only improved in these last few days. Every poem you've shown me has been nothing short of spectacular. Anyway, I can really feel the emotions. I'm a little envious even. I don't think it ever came to me this naturally. Yuri, that's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me, but I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing after. Is that so? Yuri gently smiles to herself. This feeling, I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. I never thought it would feel like this. I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe that you're so good at something and you've never even shared it with anyone. It's kind of a shame. Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. What do you mean? Well, Yuri smiles sadly. Sky, during lunchtime I eat by myself. Oh, this is sad. We all do this, bro. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. No, I haven't noticed at all. Well, that's one way to put it anyway. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people you want to fall in love with. Are you into fictional character, Yuri? Or people you just know would make a really good friend? Oh, hello, Fira, welcome. Hello. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. How are you doing? I'm fine, I'm very hyped today. And you, how are you? Hope you're fine. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discovered the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day. Hi, very hyped today. I'm that. Wow! Congratulations! Wow! Congrats! You know, and those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. I mean, they're fictional, they can't make fun of you. They don't make fun of my body type. Yeah. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. People say that about you? I'm not a know-it-all, Sky. I haven't said she was. She's panicking by herself. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. Yeah, I've seen this. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. Wow, okay, it's getting deep. It's getting. It's becoming a kind of deep conversation now. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now. Oh, thank you, Chileno. Thank you very much. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you. That I really understood what was missing all this time. But I haven't really done anything. No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Sky. I speak too slowly. I don't know. I don't know. I second guess myself all the time. Ah, yeah, I see that. I read too deeply into thinking. You're an overthinker, Yuri. But every time. Thank you for the second reading, Fira. You've always treated me just like anyone else. Thank you for the third reading, Soulfisher. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others, but that's why every time I talk to you. Oh, right, we had those. Yeah. I just feel really happy. I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. Thank you, Salvation. Kinda need it, actually. Let's go. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends. And I would say I've had at least one success. Yeah, kind of friend, I guess. You know what they say? What? Wouldn't you? If you put it that way, yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we? Yuri puts her head in her hands, but this time she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem? Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. Ah, yeah. Let's go. 2 bottles a day keeps the kidney doctor away. Damn, the kidney doctor must be very happy with me, because I never drink. Ghost Under the Light Part 2. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing in the distance. A blue-green light flickers. A lone figure crosses its path, a silhouette obstructing the eerie glow. My heart pounds, the silhouette grows closer, closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from visibility. But I am too late. He steps into the streetlight. I gasp and drop my umbrella. The light flickers. My heart pounds. He raises his arm. Time stops. The only indication of movement is the amber light flickering against his outstretched arm. The flickering light is in rhythm with the pounding of my heart, teasing me for succumbing to this forbidden emotion. Have you ever heard of a ghost feeling warmth before? Giving up on understanding, I laugh. Understanding is overrated. I touch his hand. The flickering stops. Ghosts are blue-green. My heart is amber. This is... I haven't understand anything, but I guess it's kinda romantic. I'm not a poetic person. Oh, nice, Firath. 3 streams. Thank you for being here. Finishing the poem, I start to hand it back to Yuri, but instead of taking it from me, she looks away. Do you dislike it? No, of course not. I just don't really know how I should respond. Despite Yuri's poem usually being cryptic, it wasn't hard to figure out what this one was about. I don't know if I will be able to explain this one. That's fine, I understand this one. Yuri is having an even harder time speaking than usual. Does this one mean a lot to you? Yuri nods. I'm not really good with words, but I'm happy that you shared it with me. So thank you. And I hope we keep spending time together. Despite my inability to make eye contact, I see a faint smile emerge from on Yuri's lips. I once again try to hand the poem back to her. She wants us to keep it, I guess. But instead Yuri gently takes my hand and pushes them back towards me. I hesitate in response to her warm touch. You can... the poem is... Once again, Yuri fails to form a complete sentence. You mean I can keep it? Yuri nods. I'd love to. Quoi? Qu'est-ce que tu veux? Qu'est-ce que tu veux? Again, Yuri faintly smiles as if she doesn't want me to notice. You always make me feel nice. You heard the cat? You heard the cat? He wanted to talk. The cat wanted to talk. I know I'm not good with people, but I hope that I can return the favor sometimes. Yeah, don't worry. I think you do a good job. Yuri finally turns back towards me. I guess we should move on before Monica says something. Selfisher! Selfisher! You like the cat! You like the cat! I like the cat too. Lulu, baby. I love cats. Oh yeah, that's nice. My cat is very lovely. He talked to you during the streams sometimes. I guess we should move on before Monica says something, but I'm sure we can talk again later. Yeah, I'm sure we will. With that, Yuri timidly smiles at me and I return to my seat so I can put her poem away. Okay, next one. But I cannot pet stray cats because they might feel nervous, so I just watch them. Really? I don't know how you do this. Because when I see a street cat, I always get, I always get into this ritual of the pss, 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 each time I see a cat in the street, I'm like, okay, I can't help myself. But I can pet your cat, I guess. Pat, pat. Yeah, thank you for him. I don't know where he is because he went away, but he went into the kitchen, I guess. But thank you for him. I will give him the pat pat. He will be happy. Okay, let's go to Monica. Hi Sky, have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I will have to give it some more thoughts. Okay, no pressure. You just wanted to say hi and went, oh, what a cute cat. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy he says hi sometimes on the streams. But whatever you do, I'm sure it will turn out great. It will also make me happy to see. Haha, anyway, let's take a look at today's poem, sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Your style's gotten so refined, Sky. Yuri's been teaching you a lot of things, hasn't she? Are you jealous, Monica? Well, I guess so. I mean, yes, our mission still continues. Executive manager Mrs. kick Monica from the club. Is it? Wait, I didn't know. Is the mission kicking Monica out of the club? I just want to know if she is that weird or just a little bit of a sentient being. I don't know. I guess so, yeah. I've been noticing how much time you spend with her. I don't know either. I think I've heard her say more words this past couple of days than she talked in the whole year. Not sure how you did it, but that's pretty impressive. Well, she just needs some patience and a way to talk about all the things in her head, I guess. But I still want to kick her from the club. You don't like Monica. I'm still getting the hang of it myself. You're certainly putting it in a lot of effort. You must really like her. That's... okay. It's awfully suspicious, you know. You are awfully suspicious, Monica. Spending time with her in the club room every day. Yeah, this is a club, so we spend time with the member of the club in the club room. Reading that edgy novel with her. Okay. Well, I just feel bad that she has a hard time socializing. It makes me want to make sure she doesn't spend all her time alone. Besides, the novel isn't too bad either, you know. Alright, I get you. She's not very happy about it, I guess. Just be careful, alright? I knew it. She will be like, she's not that perfect, you know. I am better than her. So like, do you want to become a pick-me, Monica? I know that Yuri isn't used to opening herself up, so if something bad happens while she's vulnerable, then it could be really hard for her. Her books aren't a total escape from reality. They're just a bondage. You say that like I'm going to hurt her. Sorry, I didn't really mean that. If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself. Anyway, I will share my poem with you now. Yeah. Share your poem. Ugh. Alright. The lady who knows everything. A whole tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth, the lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift the sky. Which sky? Victim of the current of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow, I fall and I fall and fall and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Okay. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. I guess it is. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there is one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, wouldn't we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creators. I think you'd know that better than anyone. We're sad because Monica... Monica, it's all the fault of Monica, always. You mean one-dimensional? Wait, what did she say? She say two-dimensional? You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Monica, you are suspicious, Monica. Anyway, here is Monica's writing tip of the day. Is she gonna tell me to save my game again? Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, They will want to focus more on everything that went into it and the thing you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. Why do I feel like she is giving this... oh, hello, Wars! Welcome! What do you mean, just Monica? She is suspicious. We don't like her very much. I prefer Yuri. Yuri is my favorite. But why do I feel like she's giving those advice to me, like the player? She's like, there is no reason for her to be like, oh yeah, writing tip of today. It's just like staring into my soul. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? I don't know, Monica. That's my advice for today. You're suspicious, Monica. Thanks for listening. Or reading. Actually. Okay, let's go to Sayori now. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. She is sad today. Leave her alone. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. Damn, she's very sad today. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Oh, she is sad and feels rejected because we wrote for Yuri. Probably Yuri. Yes, it is. I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe that's not really what I mean though. But it's okay. You're making new friends just like I was hoping. Who, the purple girl hair? Yeah, the purple. We like the shy purple girl hair. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Sky. Sayori, is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. Girl, she's been saying, like, she's like, ugh, I'm sad today, but nothing is wrong. I love the purple girl hair, she's so good. Yeah, she is. I mean, we're gonna get into it. Yuri is like, I don't know, she's an introvert, she's shy, she's super cute. I love her hair, I love purple, so yeah, of course. Of course it's Yuri. She's kind of cute and shy and very calm compared to the others. She's cool, isn't she? Yeah, she is. She is. I'm just a little tired today. That's what all depressed people say. That's what I am tired. Like, nothing is wrong. I am tired today. It's what all sad or depressed people say every day. Like, we know it. It's like a warning. Alright, just tell me if you need something, anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? I can go play with everyone else. You can go play with everyone else now. Why are you pushing me away? If you insist. Yay, I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Of course. I slowly open the door. Hello, Godfire one. Welcome. If I were in this club, I would teach Yuri how to pull tarot cards. Tarot cards are so interesting. You know, I wish I would like, maybe not learn, but see a little bit of what happens with tarot card, like in the lore, the lore of the tarot cards, because it's interesting. I like the esoterical vibe, kinda. Sayori, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of her classroom, humming to herself. Okay, she is not well. She's not well at all. She is very sad. Okay. I hope she will get better, because even though I don't really like her, I kinda want to hug. I kinda want to hug her now because she is sad. Even though I don't like her very much, she doesn't deserve to be sad. Let me give her a hug or something. Okay, Natsuki. Yeah, no thanks. Okay, she's annoying me already. You didn't even... Next. I hate Natsuki. I hate Natsuki. I say it. I hate Natsuki. Okay, you three, we're all done sharing poems, right? Do not date her, she will die. What? 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 Okay. That's wild. It escalated very fast. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out? Hold on a second, it's just me, or did you say something strange just now? Did she? Wait, did she? I didn't even notice. Did she? Hey, no, yeah. Ours is right. No spoiler. I'm new to this. I don't know this. No spoiler. Okay, I already saw some spoilers actually, but it was like 10 years ago. Something did sound a bit unusual. What? That's right, you deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. What? Beat him, boys. No, come on, calm down. I don't know how to say it actually, so... Okay, calm down. We are into the games. Because I don't understand, but everyone says that Monica is suspicious and I didn't catch what was the problem. Okay, catchphrase. I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? For executive manager? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to... Why is everyone... I want Yuri of Yuri. Wow, this is meta. Or worse, this is very meta. I get absolutely eviscerated by the Italian mafia in the chat. We don't even have one. We don't even... Okay, no. Soul Fisher has to calm down. You're a bit too much into the mission right now. Utis won't be very happy with this. I am Odysseus. No, Soul Fisher. You are Utis' wife, and Utis won't be very happy with you if you start attacking everyone. Come on. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to... Why everyone is breaking the fourth wall now? Okay, I behave. Thank you, Fisher. Really, it's Mexico cartas and rewards. No, come on. There's plenty of mint chocolate chip colored sites. Okay. I don't even want to know. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Ah, it seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? No, my bad. It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. I mean, they're all breaking the fourth wall right now. They were like, oh, you know, your catchphrase and the foreshadowing and what are you talking about? Oh, okay, let me stretch a little bit. Done. And my back cracked again. Because I'm old. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well, and she went home early. Is that so? I hope she is alright. Seriously? Of all the time to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well. Okay, I don't like Natsuki, but she's got a point. Of all the time we go home with Sayori, the only time we leave her alone is when she's sad all day and not well and everything. Not very a good idea, actually. So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No, first of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And it's the third friend zone Sayori got. It's getting a lot. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Okay, we got a point too. Oh, that curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparation, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right, Natsuki will be making cupcakes. Yes! We love food. It's more interesting than everything that's going on here. The food. What a change of topic. Yeah, they're like, I don't know, they were all being so suspicious and something is going weird into the game and they're like, about the cupcakes. But the cupcakes though, and like Sayori is being sad every day, like all day, but about the cupcakes. Very sus, indeed. Monica, mostly Monica, is very suspicious. But we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlet. I want chocolate cupcakes. Yeah, chocolate cupcakes seems good. Not really though. just see. We just want to see chocolate cupcakes, but it's too... I love fruit. You love fruits? You're lucky. I rather eat chocolate. So you will be helping with I can. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Sayori will be helping me design them. I can read, for fuck's sake. And as for Yuri, you can. Okay, it means Yuri. We don't know what you can do, but to do something, especially pineapple and green apple. Ah, nice. Nice. I mean, good for your health, so be sure. Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? Oh, the poor Yuri, she's so useless. She doesn't have anything to do for the festival. She's like, okay, I'm useless. I don't do anything. Okay, I see. I'm useless. Yeah, I knew it. I knew she would say something like this. Like, okay, I'm useless. I see. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. But you're useless for the festival. Now, Natsuki is putting to... Why? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell. Things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case, but if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know. So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Yeah, it's an idea. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Okay. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You will be wonderful help, Yuri, but anyway, that just leaves you, Sky. Yeah, I am the useless one now. It's me. I don't have anything to say. The one who is truly useless, actually, yes. I am the truly useless person here. Don't say that, in fact. Both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy task to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. No, I don't want you, Monica. You're suspicious. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there is always some dirty work I could give you to... No. No. I will just... my inner French will come out and say, no, Natsuki, no. It's not like Monica is going to give me a choice and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Sky may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. Kinda true. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a new decoration anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Sky to... What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't... Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Sky to decide how he would like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. So I'm sure he's interested in... No. You literally just said I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez, can we just settle this already? Yeah, Sky, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. But of course, I'm going to go with... I'm going to go with... I'm going to go with... Who? I don't know. Who? I have no idea. So... No, it's not what I wanted to do. No. Okay, let me do a poll. You will choose. You will choose because I don't know. I don't really know. Okay, who do I choose? I don't have anything else to say. Okay, we have... So we have Natsuki, we have Yuri, we have Monica, and we even have the option Sayori. Okay, Natsuki, Yuri, Monica, Sayori. Who do I choose? It's up to you. It's up to you to decide with who I will spend the weekend in this thing. I'm pretty sure that that will be some important decision, like with whom we will be doing a romance thing with, I guess. I mean, if we bake cupcakes with Natsuki, I'm pretty sure she will be like treating us like, you clean the dishes or something. We just will be a slave for her. She will be like, do the dirty work for me, okay? I don't know, Monica, but Monica said she would be working with Sayori, so I don't know. With Yuri, I guess it would be like, I don't really know. I don't really know. Personally, I don't even know. Give me the mixer, dummy. Yeah, it would be like this with Natsuki, I think. I don't really want this, but you choose, so anyway. Your choice. I mean, I wonder what would it be if we choose Monica, though. Would she be like, oh great, I was about to do the flyers with Sayori, but in the end Sayori is out, so I'll choose you instead. I don't know. And if we go with Sayori, what do we do for the festival? Nothing, I guess. Because she was, I don't know. She was supposed to work with Monica, so if we choose Sayori, do we just have a chill weekend and Monica do everything herself with the pamphlet, I don't know what? And we're like with Sayori comforting her because she was sad, or I don't know. Save so you can load back and choose someone else. That's true. That's very true. Let me save. Let me save so that if it turns out weird, I don't know. That's a good idea. Thank you, Chileno. Because I'm kind of curious about every scenario in this. I'm kind of curious about every scenario. I wonder what it is. But Damn, the ball is taking its time. I don't even remember how many times, like how many minutes I've been putting the ball, but okay. I will drink some water in the in the meantime. I literally just drink water. I do it again. Drink some more. Okay. There we go. But since we have a little bit of time before the poll end, I don't know. I wanted to go back. Forgot it had a cooldown. It had one. It has one. I don't wanna leave the first the last situation again. I don't want to leave the last situation again with the drink again and again and again until I drown. So no, it has a cooldown. It will stay. I'm like, something is sure. It's like, Monica has some forbidden knowledge. I don't know. She's weird. She's like a little bit conscient. I don't know. She knows something about the game, and I feel like Natsuki and Yuri know something too, because they were like, "Oh yeah, you forgot your catchphrase, and let's talk about foreshadowing." Like, I kind of feel like every character knows something about the game. Kind of weird. But most of it Monica, because she was like, you should save the game. What do you mean we have... No, don't tell me we have two choices that have the same vote. Don't tell me we have two choices that have the same vote. Okay, we will see. Okay, let me see the result. What do we have? Yuri and Monica. We have Yuri and Monica. Oh no, I have to choose. Okay, I have to choose between Yuri and Monica. Okay, so Sayori and Natsuki, it's a bye-bye. And I have to choose between Yuri and Monica. And it's hard because those are my two... Do Monica, that's fine, I choose Yuri. But those two are my favorites. But I like Yuri more than Monica. Ow! I have more... I like more Yuri than Monica. Even though I'm curious about how... With Monica... You know what? I started the game going for Yuri at every choice, so I will continue to go to Yuri. Monica or Yuri, I will go to Yuri. Monica would probably say that, but I am already taken. Okay, I go for Yuri. Well, I'll probably be the most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you? Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No. I was just saying, ugh. So you will be helping Yuri then, Sky. Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking this sort of things. It's true. We can be more useful to her, I guess. So I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, would you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah, I already said I will be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. I mean, you can't be mad at me for not wanting to bake with you. If all you do is telling me how dumb I am and how useless I am. I mean, I don't want to spend the weekend with you, Natsuki. So is that everything we needed to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Yes, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Sky? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it will turn out. That's actually the exact same sentence I could say IRL. Like, for the game. I'm interested to see how it will turn out, the game. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? That? Why is everyone yelling at me? Because you're putting like a child, bro. You're ridiculous. She tries to be like... She's childish and it's ridiculous. Anyway, I don't like Natsuki. I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. Tsundere next level. No, this is like atomic bomb Tsundere, stop it. It's a no, a huge no. I would even say in French, it's a non. We say no to this. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Sky picked me. You don't have to apologize for being picked by someone, bruh. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. Oh, she tries to comfort her. This is cute. She's cute. Somehow. Sometimes. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so I get it. I'm kinda surprised though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. Yes, you are the one acting like a child, actually, Natsuki. Stop acting like a child for once. Because putting doesn't solve anything ever. And being like, I'm mad. Come on, bro. For something like that, it's just a little decision like, I pick Yuri, and she was like, oh, now I'm mad. Like, I already know that, but you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. She apologized too much. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monika and I are also taken about by Yuri's word. She's trying to be nice. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Somehow, yes. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. But who makes Sayori smile and feel good about herself? No one. No, I can appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. Thank you, Natsuki. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah, I hope to see everyone to do their best. But with that, there is nothing more today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monika and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. Yeah. I turn around. Sorry, I realized that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, we're gonna have Yuri's number? Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay, then I will be stopping by your house on Sunday. My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Why? This is weird. Why? Alright, in that case, it won't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I will just need to make sure my room is clean. True. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Sky. I think that we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only choose me because you felt bad or something. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? Oh, she does. I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if to took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. There we go, I can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday. My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. There's no telling there's no telling what might end up happening when we are outside of the school. What? You're just gonna draw some posters and banners and... More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is it the change I can't read. Come on. Is this the chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? So, do we have a crush on Yuri or not? I don't understand. Like, our character is like, each time I make a decision, it's like, oh, maybe I will go with Sayori, or no, oh, maybe something will happen with Yuri or Monica, or he wanted to impress Monica, but now he wants to go with Yuri. Damn, take a decision. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off of it. I seriously can't wait. Okay. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there is no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she will open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feeling aside when she might need me? No, if you're a good friend. No. Like, if you live in the same street as your friend that isn't feeling well and you haven't heard about her for a while, you can just go knock at her door and be like, are you okay? That's it. You don't have to do much. Just a little knock on the door and are you okay? And it's enough. But he doesn't. We don't do it. Yes, we do. We do. Nice. Finally, some common sense. I decide to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it an habit of simply entering each other's house like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she is up in her room. It's already strange for her not to run down to greet me. I head up to her bedroom, when I finally find her. Sayori? Hi, Sky. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There is a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animal and wall decorations that she'd had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Oh, she knows. Yeah, but wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me, of course she did. Of course she did. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course, but I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There is more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Sky. Hey, why can't it just be like it's always been? What do you mean, bro? This is all my fault if I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feeling. This is because of the question and we didn't choose her? That's it? If I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? What are you even talking about, bro? I don't know. I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Don't laugh when you say things. The girl is like, the world just tortured me. What? Sayori, I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There is no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Again? Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Sky. Like you with your weird question about you choose me or Yuri. And I chose Yuri, of course. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? Again, the weird laugh. You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Sky? Yes. Yes. Just say the things. Say the things. I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. I knew it. I fucking knew it. You had all the signs. I fucking knew it. Did you know that? Nobody chose. Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most day I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Because you're fucking blind, Sky. I am. Like, our character is fucking blind. Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you've never told me about this? Because it's not something you can talk freely about. You don't just go around with your friends and be like, oh, by the way, I have depression. It's not how it works. It's not how it works. Like, it's not what happened most of the time. It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Bro, you're not doing it. You're not doing things right now. If your friend has depression and you found out, you can't just antagonize them and being like, it's your fault, like, you make me feel bad because you're depressed and you didn't tell me. You can't make things worse. Like, we are just making things worse like this by saying like, I feel betrayed as your close friend. Bro, if she didn't tell you she had depression, maybe it's because you didn't feel her safe enough to say it. And you can't just be like, you betrayed me for it, for not saying me. Don't you think it will just make things worse for her? Like, because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there is only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. Yeah, it's more complicated than this. All you had to do was tell me, no, it's more complicated than this. You don't understand at all, Sky. Yeah, we don't understand. Our character don't get it. They don't get it. It's more complicated than just your friend telling you I'm depressed and you're just, okay, I'm gonna make you happy and it works. No, it doesn't work like this. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, I feel it feels like a spear going through my heart. Yeah, because by doing this, she noticed that in the end she had a crush on our character, and she was like, and now I'm even more sad because they are getting a crush on someone else, but she has a crush on them. This is complicated. So that's why, okay, like this. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right, that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori, but I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I will do. No, Sky, no, because for her to be more happy, you would have to date her. But if you don't love her and you date her just because of pity, it will be just worse. There is nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streak down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish, and I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. Remember my spoiler, please. Okay. But don't say more. Don't say more. I don't want to know. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish, that's all I am, and that's why I'm going to accept this punishment because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders, but this time I pull her into a tight embrace. Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. And then we drop the bomb like, you're like a little sister to me. And she will be like, That's not what I wanted to hear. I wouldn't have it any other way. Sayori isn't hugging me back, despite my arms being wrapped around her. Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Sky, Sayori barely managed to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. No one knows. But all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I will figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there is anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's already scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Sky. The only times I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go as she does, so I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want, I promise. I think that will be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all day, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry, I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri, thanks goodness, you're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it will be fine. Let's go. I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very considerate of you. I know, I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. You're not here for this, bro. That will be even more embarrassing. Yeah. Wait, don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk door of mine. Why? I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She put both of her of her hands firmly in her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them. She definitely likes us. Yeah, I think so. So, should we get started? Yes, I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancement. You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. That much? Maybe. She's very... Sky, when will you marry with Yuri? Never. I'm sure something will happen way before. Oh wow, I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course, I want to help take our guest to a faraway place. I mean, she is cute and everything. But do I have the mental energy to deal with her overthinking? I don't think so. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place, although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. Yeah, cupcakes. Cupcakes are good and better than almost everything. Like cake is good and better than everything. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you actually. Better than anything? Yes. Cake, sweets, it's better than anything. It's nothing that I like about you actually. If that's so, that makes me feel relieved and kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. Wow, she's going very far. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah, like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I am thinking about a sweet. Yeah. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have this in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black papers and use the candles to light the room. Black papers and candles? I'm not sure it's a good idea. Do you want to make a fire? Like to put the whole school in fire? I'm not sure. Cake or pudding? No pudding. Pudding has a texture I don't like. The jelly-like texture, I don't like it. Ew. So pudding, ew. She gonna summon some demons. Maybe she will. But I think she will probably realistically put the school on fire. I think that will be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that will be really neat. Oh, cake or ice cream? I don't like ice cream. It's cake. It's always cake. I don't like ice cream. Well, it's not that I don't like ice cream, it's that I'm not interested in ice cream. I don't see the purpose of ice cream. Okay, give up. Yeah, that will be really neat. What's that wooden thing though? Oh, this. It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You win this time, executive manager, but that does not mean I surrender so easily. Cake is better than anything. You can ever feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Okay, Yuri, okay. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole on the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? This is a jasmine essential oil. Cake or baklava? Still cake. Still cake. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. I don't like tiramisu. I don't like coffee taste, so I don't like tiramisu. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. I am not sure about this. Don't you think that will be perfect for sharing our poem? Cheesecakes or cakes? It's all again, Soulfisher. It's cake. Cake wins. Don't you think that will be perfect for sharing our poem? It does sound suitable, but you seem to know a lot about it. I will trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiled gently, clearly enjoying herself. I'm out. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper into the ribbon to create a doorway curtain. Oh, why not? What? Making furry fan art of a different streamer while watching this. This is like such a sentence. I didn't think I would read one day. Also, cake or the entire human race survive? Still cake. Sorry, but still cake. Still the cake. Then we can fasten the paper into ribbon and create a door curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It will also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I had to get a little intense, as you'd put it. Hehehe. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here is a marker, Sky. You can write any characters you want. I will help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Alright, sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels the long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Okay. The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Ah, well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. Is she like passionate by knives? What is this? You're going to think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know. If you promise you won't be weirded out, yeah, I promise. Alright, the thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. Okay, I like her even more. She liked knives. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and the feeling of danger, maybe. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for it. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Yeah? Suits me? Well, let's get it short. She loves knives. It was a good joke. Yeah, it was a good joke. I love how she plays with her hair. I didn't even notice. Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once more. Would you like to hold it? Sure, check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it into my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious if it's another pull? Another pull about what? I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow. Sky, why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. Are we that stupid? It's a knife. Of course it's sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. How do you know that? Is she a secret serial killer or something? How does she know this? How do you know? Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. Ah, she stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I will go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger. What? Whoa. Calm down, Missy. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. We have things that we call water and bandages. You don't have to lick it. Why? Calm down, miss. Who told you to take my finger into your mouth? What the... Okay. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Okay. Never mind, I guess I was the Lulu. I saw another ball. No, there was none. Startled, I instinctively pulled my hand back. Yeah. Because it's weird. Someone takes your hand like this and be like... Lick. What the frick? Oh! I have the reference, so be sure. And now I have the images in my head with the cherry. Please forgive me, I wasn't thinking. Yeah, you weren't thinking. Ah, that's what you meant by playing with her hair. Yeah, you weren't thinking, brah. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I have ever done. No shit, bruh. How could I do something like that? Yeah, good question. I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird. No, it was very weird. A lot weird. And it took me by surprise. But I guess she was just trying to help, right? I don't know. I don't know. Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. No, don't do it. Don't do this. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. You are not dogs. You don't have to lick people's fingers. You're not dogs. Sky, did you really just do that? Unfortunately I did. Apparently. Now we are even. Yeah, now we are both dogs. Good, I guess. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. Yeah, because you did. You both did. I knew that would be a bad idea. Yeah. It's not for the sweet aroma of jasmine oil. The air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Sky. What do you mean I am weird? You're the one playing with knives and like taking my hand and licking it. You did it first. How I am the one who's weird. Yuri giggles shyly. Sky, do you feel that wolf inside of you? No. No. The only thing that's inside of me, it's the void that my soul left when it was gone. I'm not sure if I'd had one actually, but the only thing is inside of me is either cake or void. I thought you were gonna say yaoi. Yaoi too, but yaoi is inside my head. Like, yaoi is inside my head, cake is inside my heart, and in my soul there is the void because there is nothing. I don't have a soul. That's how it is. Yuri calling me weird. I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. And with that word you make pig stories. Actually, yes. This is what happens. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected, and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Again, something else? Ugh. Yeah, let's do it. Can we get over with this already? What do you have in mind? I like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablet. And that's right. One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. Well, we'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in it. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you feel like you have too much, it will be too diluted. Alright. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then brings it back into my room. Yuri? Yes? I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, putting it back over her arm. What were you doing? What were you doing? Nothing. Your face is a little red. What are you doing, bro? It's too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. There is nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. You're suspicious too now. She was cute and now she is suspicious. I'm starting to think that she is a serial killer.
Encore? Qu'est-ce que tu veux? Quoi? Je dis bonjour?
Yes, the cat. He was back. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablet, dropping them into the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors of a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset and nighttime. Once it dries, I will write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Neat. What are you going to write? Well, it will be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me if you say so. We just don't give a damn about this. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots on different colors across the banners to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class project we had back then. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know. Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself, for me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. I think, ow, my arm just cracked. Ow. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Yeah, that's so. Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I felt that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you would understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush. But I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Thank you, Aki. Still cat. Yeah, he came back. That's an early stream. Yeah. Because I don't know where I will finish, so. I didn't say that? No, I said the cat. I know you're a cat boy, but I said my cat came back, not you. I wasn't talking about you, Aki, I was talking about my cat, but maybe you're related because you're a cat boy, who knows? Who knows? Sorry, Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hand in surprise. I'm still not hearing well, probably. Yeah, probably. No. How's your cat doing today? I don't really know. He's like walking around the apartment and meowing around. He's like sleeping all day, and from time to time he comes to me to meow a little bit in the microphone, and then he goes back. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. But also effing hard to draw. It's like hands. When you draw, hands are super hard to draw. I think paws are the same. Like, super difficult to draw. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Anyway, house stream. Chill. Very chill. Very chill. We're nice here. Cat. And Soulfisher only know that there is a cat somewhere. Yeah. What's his name? Looping. His name is Looping. There are droplets of paint, yeah. Is there something on my face? Yeah. Looping. No. Wait, I will write it like this. Like this. When I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. How did you come up with that name? When he was a little kitten, he was like running around and he was doing loopings on the walls. That's why we called him Looping, because he was doing those jumps on the walls with, you know, he was doing circles and loopings. So yeah. I get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dunked it with hot water. Because he is looping around. Yes, so Fisher. It's because he is looping around. Exactly. Yeah, this is the cat lore. I returned to my room and kneeled back down in front of her. It cleaned the walls. Yes. Wow, what is this? It feels weird. It feels like we have a drawing change. Like the design of the drawing changes so much, it's kinda weird. I'm gonna eat more now, okay? Have a good lore, Kaki. Such a brave cat. Wow, the drawing is like, I don't know, it feels weird. Here, I pat down Yuri's face and neck with a towel. Is something wrong? It's hot, I just didn't expect it. Sorry, I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I started to retract my hand. You know that she could have done this herself. She is a grown-ass woman. She could have like do it herself. You don't have to do it for her. I don't know. But you suddenly hold my wrist. Okay? Wait. Just for a little longer. She is getting weird. She was cute, but she is getting weirder and weirder. It feels really nice. Why not, Sky? Just help her. I don't want to. I just want to throw the towel at her face and be like, you can dry yourself now. Like, be an adult and dry yourself. You can clean your face yourself. I'm not a nanny, I'm not a babysitter to do it for her. I don't know. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. No, don't do a kiss scene, please. I don't want it to be a kiss scene. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she is lost in a daze, enveloped in her own thoughts. She breathed gently half through slightly parted lips. No. What is happening? No kiss. No kiss. I forbid it. Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist and a tingling sensation through my arms. Come on. And suddenly her face seemed to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment. No! Don't kiss! Yuri slowly pulls away. Yes. Sorry. Yeah. Take your towel and get the fuck out. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. Yeah, I see this. I didn't mean to spice out. It's fine. Yeah. Don't be weird. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks her brush again, but her movement. She wants to crack. No. Do we have mint tasted gum before it? What? But her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. Can we get over it with, please? That should do it. I finish filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole is very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the result. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Get out of my house now. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there is anything more for us to do here. Yes, get out of my house. Go away. Phew. You say that like you're glad it's over. I am glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? Yes, you're wrong. I know it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. Ah, so you don't have any time left? No, don't ask her to stay. Don't. I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work. No. Well, Yuri thinks to herself, I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. Yeah, that's true. I'm sorry, I was hoping there would be more time as well. Get the fuck out. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah, so I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering her things. Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Finally! Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem, I'm glad I was able to help. Just keep your knife away from me. Just let me know if there is anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then, Yuri fidgets. I guess I will see you tomorrow. Yeah. Go away. Wait, no! I kind of say that without thinking. About today, it's fine that we didn't have much time as we wanted because we can do this again. Whenever you want, we can come over or we can go out somewhere. No! As I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Don't worry, she only... Stop the spoilers! Stop the spoilers, Godfire! Stop the spoilers! Come on! Stop. Stop. Well, I already guessed that, but stop the spoiler. Next time it's a timeout. Next time you spoil, I time you. I put you in the corner like a little kid. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so... You're very thoughtful, Sky. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. Or should I do it now? Like, I don't know. I said I would be much more strict. But it's the spoiler. And the spoiler, it is pointing out she got her wrist in the bedroom. Yeah. I guess so. I cannot like that about you. Well, stop being so close, bro. Step away. How am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Good! Sayori! Oh, hello, Sayori. Hi, Sky. Sayori. Just now we weren't. It's okay, Sky. I just stopped to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry, but we will be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course, Sayori beamed. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. Top or bottom? You. No. That's not how it works, bro. That's not how it works, bro. That's not how it works. So I'm not gonna answer. Bleh. Oh, you know what? You deserve this one. Kirby! Kirby, you mean the little pink ball? Kirby, the little pink... Kirby in a boy's love would be a bottom, I think. Kirby, like if this is like the Kirby of the video games, like the little yeah, that one. Okay, Kirby in a boy's love, I think would be a bottom, just because it's kind of cute and pink, like, and I don't know. Yeah, I think the cuteness and everything, I think Kirby would be a bottom into a BL. So I had to come here and see for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy. You're crying, bro. She's like, it makes me happy, but you're crying, bro. Stop lying. That you've made such good friends, that's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Sky? Because you're fucked up. No, I'm just kidding. I'm supposed to be happy for you. Yeah, and you're just crying. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? Because you had a crush on someone who doesn't have a crush on you. Yes, Sky, why is she feeling like that? What did you do? She asked me to choose between her and Yuri, and I choose Yuri twice. Actually. Why does it feel like my heart is split in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so bad. This will be so much better if I could just disappear. You should go see a therapist, Sayori. Sayori, the only thing you should do is go see a therapist and a psychologist and everything. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Sky. If I wasn't there, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish, blah blah blah. Monica was right. Wait, what? wait, what? What do you mean Monica was right? What did she say? I should just... Monica was right about what? Did Monica say something that's considering bullying toward a depressive person? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Sky. I'm very scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? Remember me. What? I'm scared that I will like you more than you like me. I mean, it's kinda obvious, Sayori. We know you have a crush on us, but we don't like you. Sayori, it's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Actually, you did this to yourself, yeah. Because, you know, it's not the fault of someone if you fall in love with them. They don't ask you to fall in love with them. It's not their fault, it's yours. Sky, I like you so much, I want to die. This is not very sane to say. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeezes her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Don't hit her, but I already said this. I know. I remember. Don't need to spam it. I remember, Godfire. Well, Leslie, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give you. Sayori. Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt her so bad. Because she's gonna take a friend zone. You will always be my dearest friend. She will take the worst friend zone ever. Let's go. You will always be my dearest friend. What you need most is for things to be like they've always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end. I promise I will get things back to the way they were. Bro, you're just friends on her. Take that, friends on wall. Yeah, this is the friends on wall. I see. Sayori forces me through an incredibly pain expression. Of course she's sad. She just got friend-zoned. Is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? Yes. But not really, because you will survive. So, I should write a poem about this. Yeah, you should. Sayori, it's okay. This is just my punishment, remember? For being so selfish. I mean, you can't expect someone to magically fall in love with you and date you because of pity, because you cried, because you're depressed. It doesn't work like this. And if you're depressed, getting a boyfriend is not what will magically make everything better, you know. I hope she doesn't die if the choice you make. I don't know, but we will see. I think she does, but... So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time that there is no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. Just so I could get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing, you're also right that I just wanted to go back the way it was. Then let's get it back to the way it was. So if your boyfriend is a therapist, maybe it will. But your boyfriend shouldn't be your therapist because they are biased. You should have a therapist that doesn't know you personally. So there is no bias and everything, you know. So I don't think it works. You're also right. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone, Sky. I will trust you with anything at all. So Sayori's smiles finally break. All of a sudden she turns around and drops to her knees. Wow, okay. Well, if you want to be dramatic like this, go ahead. Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loud as she can. I'm so shocked that I don't know how to react. How do you want to react to this? Someone is being overly dramatic in front of you. Like, only in the anime they do this. No one drops to their knees and be like, ah! No. Stop exaggerating. Like, drama queen much. Sayori looks over her shoulders and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Okay. Sayori! I'm left helpless standing in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There is nothing more that I could have done. Yeah. The most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feeling as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. I'm going to give it everything I've got. Sayori will always be my dearest friend, and in the friend zone. And I will do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expect this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori, but Sayori isn't answering her phone. Well, I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. Finally, yes, finally. The banner Yuri festivals and cupcake, yeah, especially the cupcakes. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry and I gently rolled it up to take it with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Let's go. Sky, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing a little booklet of each on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. Why? Why choosing a poem just for Monica? So that's the one I will be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again, that dummy. Okay. You'd think that on days this important she'd try a little harder? Bro, you just broke her heart the day before, and you're like, yeah, she should make some effort, and this dummy... Bro, she's heartbroken. I said that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. A little bit too late for this, and I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. Yeah. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Sky. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. How do you know this, Monica? Monica? Why are you so suspicious? How do you know this? You cannot let her hanging this morning, you know. That's a weird choice of words, Monica. Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. It doesn't explain anything, Monica. But I still remember us. Did Sayori tell her about it that quickly? About how I basically turned down her confession? That makes me really seem like a bad guy here. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Not really, but you. Geez, you don't know the full story at all, so... Don't worry, I probably know a lot more than you think. Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Is this where the creepy things are beginning? Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlet? What is this change? What is this? What is this subject changing, bro? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlet laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this would definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki's and Yuri's poem from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Wow! A percent. Get out of my head. Repeated 1,000 times. Get out of my head. Get out of my head. Before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But the poem is never actually finished. It just stopped moving. Okay. Okay. That sounds like a metal song. A little bit. Actually, a little bit, yeah. Get out of my head. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Sky, what's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to go get Sayori, so... well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. Yes, actually yes. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school make her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori, she really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? No, shut up with this. In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on the door. Sayori, wake up, dummy. I'm not sure you want to call her this right now. There's no response. I really didn't want to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Okay, can we get out? Yeah, we see it. Go out now. Go away. Come on, go away. Go away. Okay. An exception has occurred. Sayonara! That's a good one, so to be sure. That's a good one. What the hell? Is that a nightmare? Yeah, it is. No, you didn't do that. It has to be. This isn't real. There is no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. There we go. No, yeah, she dies anyway. I suppressed the usual vomit. Well, that's why Monica said we left her hanging in the morning. What can I say? I've been hanging around to make that joke. Monica did the hanging joke before you. I must go back in time. Just yesterday I thought Sayori would be there for her. And I think there is no way to save Sayori. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Because of Monica. It's all because of Monica. Why would she do this? How could she? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession, that has to have been what pushed her over the edge. No, it's not. It's just Monica. Her agonized scream still echoes in my ears. Fine, I guess my joke still hangs in the air. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and gave her what I know she wanted out of our relationship, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club! Screw the festival! I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with, she's gone forever now. Nothing I do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. We never know. We never know. We never know if we have to. We never know. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. We never know if, cause I don't know. Will the game close on itself now? I don't know. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers, but I still couldn't do what she needed from me, and now I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. Okay. Yeah. All right. Wow. All right. This is a lot of pixels. This is a lot of pixels. A lot of pixels. And this is something, definitely.